Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Friday for the week. We did tell you this Sunday that we were going to do a top 5 funniest moments of Smosh Games 1 year history voted by you, the fans. Now you guys are going to get that, but I apologize, we're going to push it 1 week because we thought it'd be a little more special to have it closer to the 1 year birthday, which is actually September 26th. So we'll do it next Friday on the 27th. So this Friday, you're gonna get a cool little top 5 from Sohinky, but I know you're kind of mad at me. It's like, oh, you told us you'd give us the top 5 this week. But to make it up to you guys, how about the 6 of us do a dramatic reading of a fan fiction that one of you wrote? Yeah, how about that? That'll be the following bonus video. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday after the top 5 funniest moments of Smosh Games 1 year history voted by you, the fans. So I apologize, but you're gonna get that video. All the votes are in, and guys, it's gonna be great. But first, here's Sohinky with his top 5 Friday.
Alright. When it comes to old games, everyone has their favorite heroes. You got Mario, Luigi, Mega Man, Link, but what about the unsung heroes of the retro era of gaming? Come on, what about those heroes that held it down, saving the world, and didn't get all the credit? Okay, maybe it's because some of their games were copies of more popular ones, but that doesn't change the fact that they were cool, damn it. With that, I give you my top 5 unsung retro heroes.
5.
First up on my list is Chuck D. Head from Decap Attack. Decap Attack is a side-scrolling platformer in which you play as a mummy created to stop an evil guy named Max Decap, who has returned from the underworld. What's cool about Chuck D. Head? Well, much like his name indicates, you can throw your head at your enemies to take them out. You also have this weird eye punch thing. I'm sure there's some footage up. You just like punch people with your eyeballs. None of it really makes any sense, but the game was super fun to play through. Plus, it's the only medium I can personally think of where the mummy was actually the good guy.
4.
Coming in at number 4 on my list is Socket from a game by the same name. Socket is a robotic duck, and to be honest, I really don't remember much about the plot or anything really. A lot of people hated on Sonic when it came out though for being a Sonic the Hedgehog clone, especially because there was this heavy emphasis on speed. In Socket, your life was your energy, which slowly drained over time, and if you didn't pick up enough energy along the way, or if you simply didn't finish in time, you'd lose. Personally, I thought the game was a lot of fun. What's not to like about a robot duck? Plus, it gave a little nice little spin on the genre. You had to finish quickly. It's kind of cool. It's like Joven in bed. What? He finishes too quickly. What? Why would I know that? I don't. Cut this part out.
3.
Taking the next slot on my list is Brad Fang from Contra Hardcore. Contra Hardcore didn't get a lot of love, well, because it wasn't one of the original Contras. But this Contra game for the Sega Genesis was a lot of fun. Fang was probably the coolest character. Why? Because he was a f***ing wolf man with a minigun for an arm, that's why. Seriously, just look at this footage. How is that not awesome? They found a way to make Contra even cooler and faster paced and put a cyborg werewolf in it. If you don't like that, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
2.
Next up on my list is Skate from Streets of Rage. Skate is actually the younger brother of Adam, who's one of the original characters, and didn't appear until the second Streets of Rage. So what are some of Skate's accolades other than being in one of the best side-scrolling beat-em-ups of all time? Well, for one, he can flip over people on his skates and punch them repeatedly in the back of the head, as well as doing some crazy breakdance, kick, move thing, and he also spirals himself into the air for his special attack, and he's like, oh, keep. Come on. Skate was easily the coolest Streets of Rage character, and for that, he earns my number 2 spot.
1.
Finally, taking the coveted number 1 position on my list, the coolest unsung heroes of the retro era, the Gunstars from Gunstar Heroes. Gunstar Heroes was a fast-paced, side-scrolling shooter a la Contra, but the game also combined melee combat, beat-em-up mechanics like you'd see in a game like Streets of Rage. You could pick up 4 different weapon types, but you were also allowed to combine these weapon types together to form these hybrid weapons that were really cool. Messing with the weapons was awesome, but overall, the style of the game and the fluidity was what really stood out and made it one of the best shoot-em-ups I played as a kid. And I'd recommend you revisit it if you can, download it somewhere, get an emulator. Not that I'd condone getting games illegally, but maybe do it for this one. There you guys have it, my top 5 unsung retro heroes. Let me know in the comments what I left out, and feel free to hit me up on my Twitter as well, @Sohinky, and troll me, or whatever you guys like doing. I'll see you guys next time.